Amber drove the night shift for a delivery service that paid extra for last-minute pickups. She liked the quiet roads, the hum of the engine, the soft voice of her GPS guiding her through unfamiliar neighborhoods. On a rainy Thursday just past midnight, she was sent to a remote drop box in a dead-end cul-de-sac listed only as Route 77 Echo Return. She didn't recognize the name, but the money looked good, and her phone said it was just 15 minutes away. As she pulled onto the street, she noticed that none of the houses had lights on. No porch bulbs, no car alarms, just dark windows and trees that leaned too far over the road. The rain picked up. The wipers squealed. Her GPS chirped, "You have arrived," but there was no sign of a box. Only a narrow path between two fences, marked with a hand-painted wooden sign that read, "Drop-offs this way." She hesitated, then grabbed the small sealed package from her passenger seat and followed the trail on foot. Her boots sank slightly into the soft ground. The air felt colder here, quieter. The houses looked fake, like facades on a movie set. When she reached the end of the path, she found a single metal chute sticking out of the ground, shaped like a mailbox but with no markings, just a small screen beside it that read, "Confirm your voice." Amber said her name. The screen flickered, then typed, "Confirm destination." She said, "Echo Return." The chute opened with a soft hiss. She placed the box inside. The screen blinked once, then displayed a new message. "Thank you, Amber. You are now enrolled." She blinked, confused. "Enrolled in what?" she said out loud. The screen showed nothing else. On the way back to her car, the GPS rerouted itself. It now said return 0 minutes. That didn't make sense. She wasn't home yet. Then she saw that the homes around her had changed. Where there had once been peeling paint and old fences, now there were smooth, mirrored walls. Each one showed a reflection of her walking, but in every reflection she was smiling, and she wasn't. One of the houses showed her reflection holding a phone up to her ear, even though she wasn't on a call. Then her phone rang. The screen said, "Amber." She answered slowly. Her own voice spoke. "Call me when you get home." Then it hung up. Amber ran back to the car. The windows were fogged from the inside. Her seat was warm, as if someone had just been sitting there. The rearview mirror showed an empty back seat, but her camera app showed someone sitting there. A woman dressed like her, pale, smiling, not moving. She drove. The GPS gave no instructions. Every road she took led her back to that same cul-de-sac. Eventually, she turned onto a road that didn't exist on her map. No name, no markers. The trees were too tall. Her phone battery drained from 60% to 0% in seconds. Then the radio turned on. Static, then a voice that whispered, "You're already home." Amber screamed. The lights died. When she looked up, the car was parked, engine off, back in front of her house. It was daytime. Her keys were on the dash. Her phone sat fully charged on the seat. She got out and staggered toward the door. Everything looked normal. Then her neighbor waved and said, "Hey, I saw you come home last night. You look different." Inside her house, everything was clean, in place, undisturbed, except for a second phone sitting on the kitchen table, identical to hers. It rang. The screen said, "Incoming call, me," she answered. Her voice said again, "Call me when you get home," followed by soft breathing and a second voice whispering, "You already did." She turned toward the hallway. The mirror by her bedroom door showed two versions of herself, one standing still, one smiling with eyes that didn't blink. The phone slipped from her hand. Her front door locked itself. The lights flickered. The TV turned on and showed a live feed of her sleeping in her bed, even though she was awake and standing in the hallway. She backed away as footsteps echoed behind her, soft and wet, followed by her own voice saying one last thing, "I'll take it from here."